Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I'll commentate the second race. I suppose I'll do it. We start things off with morph, bombs, space. It's a good start. Finally get our supers. Titans out in front. Prankard right behind. Gravity and high jump's a nice find. Titan's looking for that mock ball out. It's a tight mock ball, that's for sure. And hits it. Titan's gonna check out Mission Impossible. Titan's gotta be careful. 39 hit points left. And it's gonna be supers. Both racers grabbing missiles about the same time. Still no beams yet. Standard SMRAT seed. Titans gets the gate glitch. Prankard is picking up the pace as well. Here comes another super for Titans. Both racers are grabbing that spring ball. Guys and Tin, welcome on into the stream. Titans is actually making an interesting play. Prankard can take the lead here. Titans is going back for Billy Mays. Prankard thought about it, and now Prankard is leaving. This is wise from Prankard. Leave the Billy Mays items alone. The only item you don't want to see, quite frankly, you don't want to see Varia Speed or Charge up here. Titans will find an E-Tank. Clutch E. Double E! So Prankard now in the lead. Prankard will peek X-ray. Oh, Titans is gonna go clear the rest of criteria. Nice screw attack! Oh, Titans found ice. That's huge. That's a Zeb skip. And the best Zeb skip. Titans is gonna go now, heading towards Gauntlet. Most likely. Prankard at Spazer will find missiles. 35 and 20 for Prankard, nowhere near go mode yet. Into Parlor goes Titans. Titans is going to take a save and refill at the ship, Prankard. It's going to go after the first boss of the sea, Raid. Prankard only has 5 PBs. He's gonna wait on that other item until after he beats Kraid. Hopefully gets a little powerbomb drop. Another E for Titans. Prankard now hanging out with Kraid. Gonna be looking for that quick Kraid kill. 1 missile, 3, 4 supers. Misses it. Just missed it. DLC Kraid. One missile off of Prankard. Kraid is defeated. There's the powerbomb drops he needed. Titans is now gonna peek Gauntlet. Missile behind Kraid. Take it, why not? It's free. Now I'm gonna go to Kraid's closet. Might as well check that item in upper Kraid area while we're at it. Supers. So there is nothing in Gauntlet. Titans is now in a world of trouble. Titans elected to do the risky Billy Mays into criteria plays, and it did not pay off for him. The only benefit doing that was the Ice Beam. Which doesn't matter as much, in my opinion. It is the best Zeb skip, but if you find that speed booster... Speed also works for a Zeb skip. Titans now just gonna go to Phantoon first. More missiles. A lot of missiles so far in the seed. 40-20 for both racers. The only difference is the 10 PBs here for Titans, 5 for Prankard. 3 E-tanks versus 2 for the racers. Grapple Beam and Maze. Vanilla E-tank. Supers. Speed booster for Titans. So Prankard will eventually come across speed. Big item find for Titans. He's got a lot of time to make up. Titans has defeated Fantoon. Titans has defeated Fantoon and Prankard with Kraid down. Prankard's made his way into West Meridia. Charge beam would be big here. More supers. We take those. Getting closer and closer to ammo go mode for Prankard. Prankard looks to just be going for Dragon at this point. Again, no Varia suit, so there's nothing that is in Norfair, that is in Logic, outside of what Prankard's already done. Titans finds more supers. Oh, Spacer Beam. Valid Seed. Big item for Titans? No. Supers for Titans. Prankard going to left side sandpit. Titans gave up all the other items that were in the wreck ship. Reset for Prankard. Now to check right side sandpit. The good chance of Arya's hanging up in the wreck ship. Haven't seen Red Tower yet, so double E right side sandpit. Alright, Titans. Is Varia here? Alpha PBs. Hold. Hold, chat. Missiles. One more. Hold. Nope. No Varia here. We have not seen Climb Supers because We did not have the speed booster at that point yet. And Prankard doesn't have ice or speed to be able to get through to East Meridia to go to Dragon. Prankard's only option is to go get speed booster in the wrecked ship. I personally think Varia's gonna be in wrecked ship somewhere. Prankard taking the shortcut through West Meridia to reach the wreck ship. Excuse me. Make sure you give the racers a follow, including Anfunny !R in the Twitch chat. Give them a follow. If you want to follow the commentary, tracking, and restream teams, that's !C. I will be going live after this game. Little Counter-Strike action tonight. It's a little Counter-Strike gameplay. It's like WJG knows what I was hinting at. But no, we'll go raid somebody else. I'm sure there are plenty of people to raid. Unless you all want to raid me and watch me play Counter-Strike. Speaking of speedrunning, though, I am waiting on a new capture card from Elgato. I have a replacement. My set mine out, replacement incoming. I will be doing my first ever speedrunning. I will be speedrunning Ratchet & Clank Future, a cracked in time any percent. And I will be taking my time at it. One of the big things you're going to see me doing is, realistically, just clock skip. But I'm studying the world record video, I'm following a tutorial from the world record holder. I just need to understand how clock skip works. Prankard coming up on his speed booster. Any speed booster fans in chat? Nice shine spark from Titans. It is really tough to tell right now who is in the lead. I think Titans has regained the advantage. First to find Varia's suit, in my opinion, is who's going to have the lead. Reem, it's not, grapple is in wreck ship maze, which is not gravity locked. There's no water in wreck ship to fight. Oh, you guys are saying the Varia logic, okay. Well, they both have gravity, so. We got that early. Titans is going to be able to do East Meridia with no problem. Oh, Prankard just missing the Fantoon kill. Now Fantoon is in this rage state. Unfortunate for Fantoon. For Prankard, rather, the Fantoon's in that state. Super Missiles Aqueduct. Varia, hold. X-Ray. Botwoon time for Titans. Nope, it's not Botwoon E-Tank. Prankard is getting very close to go mode. Well, ammo go mode, that is. Both racers most likely going for ammo go mode at this point. 40-60 is your minimum to defeat Mother Brain 1 and 2. Varia! Bang! Titans in the lead! Varia suit in Precious Room. And that's game. Titans would have to shamble pretty hard here to give this up, because Titans is in the way better path. Meridia right in to Norfair. Prankard has to go all the way, wreck ship, down into Brinstar, all the way back to Meridia. And then, of course, to Norfair. Correct, Reem, and it isn't over till it's over, but it's pretty much over. Titans needs to shamble hard. Dragon is down. One boss to go for Titans. Titans' early fumble by clearing out Retro Bryn and Criteria led him to the wreck ship, which turned out to be the optimal strategy. The optimal route. It got him Ice Beam at Old Mother Brain, Speed Booster in wreck ship main shaft at the missiles, and then having Ice and Speed able to get through pre-Botwoon room with no problem, finds the Varia suit. This race all came down to who found Varia first, and it is in fact Titans who found that Varia first. Prankard, now in ammo go mode. Technically, Prankard's in go mode, but I highly doubt the racers want to go and execute a 6-tank low in warfare. With only 10 PBs, that's 1 crystal flash? Nope. That's unfortunate for Prankard. He'll get that grapple beam. Not that it's gonna make a difference. Titans is gonna drop down one of the sand pits and then make his way over to lower warfare. Titan still does need to beat Cray, that's true. Oh, Prankard, Prankard, Prankard. Unfortunately, has no idea where that Varia suit is. It's now in Gauntlet. Well, we're gonna see Ream Supers. Or Soupters, so here we go. Honk. Prankard should come across Ice Beam. Be charged. Just an E-Tank. Not a lot going on, folks. Titans making his way to Lower Norfair. Prankard, unfortunately, checking every area just like Titans did. Prankard just losing more and more and more time right now. Would have had a chance if he had gone straight to Meridia. Albeit a slim chance. But a chance nonetheless. Now the best music in the game. Lower Norfair. Oh, we're gonna see Waterway. Titans easily makes it through worst room in the game into Amphitheater. Just some supers at Waterway. So the only majors that we haven't seen are Charge, Wave, and Plasma. We've seen everything else. Seen or collected, that is. Titans has found his way into Bat Room. On to Pre-Ridley Room. Now Prankard's getting to the right area. Titans is unfortunately still not in go mode yet. Does not have the ammo to beat Mother Brain 1 and 2. And now go mode! Charge beam! That is gonna be game. And Prankard is finally going to come up on the Varia suit. Unfortunately for Prankard, it's too little, too late. Prankard with a little fried shrimp. Three bosses down for Prankard, all bosses down for Titans. All Titans has to do now is go through Torian. That is it. This is where having the ice beam is so beneficial as well to clear out the Metroid rooms. Nice, good use of PBs from Titans. Now they gather up all the Metroids in one area. And Titans now on to the baby skip. Titans isn't even going to attempt baby skip. He's damaging down. Have skip complete from Titans. We are done. Even if Titans somehow shambles at this point, Titans are still far enough ahead of Prankard with a save at the ship to still go back through Torian and complete the game. On a Mother Brain 3 for Titans. Prankard still getting through West Meridia, heading up to Crateria and Onatoria. Prankard will be pretty much entering Toria by the time Titans is done with this seed. Who's enjoyed this race? Who's enjoyed both races tonight? Let me hear from you in the Twitch chat. Who's enjoyed both races tonight? Glad to see some people have enjoyed it. Greatly appreciate you all being here. We'll get to some post-game interviews at the end of this race. And then we'll go raid somebody. Oh, my stream's booted up there. I'll be booting up the stream and going live when the interviews are over. Titans, save the animals. Do it. Do it! Oh. Titans gonna save the frames, and Titans is gonna be advancing to the playoffs. Prankard, unfortunately, is eliminated. GG's to both racers. A fun finish for sure. This seed all came down to the Varia suit. We are joined by Heavenstitans over here on commentary for the interview. Titans, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. We can hear you this time.
Yes, you can.
Hooray. Wow, what a seed. The seed all came down to that Varia suit.
Oh, really?
So
that's
yeah. So you elected to go Retro Bryn criteria items first, which proved to be nothing. Prankard left it alone. Went to Crate first, then went through West Meridia, didn't find Varia. Then went up into the wrecked ship, didn't find Varia. You found speed in the wreck ship, which allowed us to go through pre-bot's wound room to get our Varia in Precious Room.
Okay.
So you ended up going Fantoon, Kraid, Dragon Ridley, and Prankard did Kraid, Fantoon, and then just... So Prankard basically was ahead, and then wasn't ahead.
Okay, got it. All right, yeah. So, yeah, I was still getting off the nerves from the first one, so that first one was quite a seed. Second one was pretty straightforward. I think that, like, once I found speed in the wrecked ship, I knew I was going the right play. I knew that I had to go into Meridia. Once I got into Meridia, I knew, like, hey, check that item right before Dragon. That's where Varia was, and the rest is history. I figured I'd pick up ammo on the way down to
Ridley?
Yeah, down to Ridley. And sure enough, I found the charge.
Yeah, because we saw you when you got to Ridley. You only had 45 supers.
Yeah, I figured, I'd probably pick up 3 to 4 super packs there. And then I'd do the ammo hunt. But since I found charge, it was like, okay, let me... I had 45. I grabbed, I think, another super pack. And then that was it. I beelined it to G4.
Very nice. All right. And now, with that being said, Titans, you are moving on into the playoffs. How does that make you feel?
Feels good. I'm usually always in the 8th seed in these last, I think, 3 tournaments. I think I'm in the 8th seed all 3 times. So, kind of moving on.
Clearly, they saved the best for the last seed, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, but yeah, this is the first time I'm actually moving forward in the playoffs. So, it feels pretty good. I wasn't feeling good the first match. I was kind of confused with where all the yapping maws were, and then as I went through, what room is that? I can't even think of it right now. In Red Tower, when I went through there and I found that, oh, that's that room over there that has, you know, that has all the yapping malls. I was like, I should have gone there.
Very cool. I got nothing else for you, Titans. Anything else you want to say when we finish seeing Prankard finish up the scene?
No, thank you for commentating. Thanks to WJG and Reem for setting this all up. I have a blast doing this. I enjoy doing this. I think I let the nerves get to me the first one. I kind of shook it off on the second one. For some reason, I couldn't get Alcatraz both times, which is super rare. And then I try to do something. I try to learn. I learned how to do the Hell Highway mock ball. So I try to do it here and didn't do it on the second match. So, but I'll keep practicing and getting better at this game.
There you go. There you go. Practice makes perfect. Titans, thank you for joining, and we'll see you in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, you are welcome for doing the commentary. Again, big shout out to every single one behind the scenes, to Reem and WJG for tracking and rescore respectively. This isn't done without them, so make sure you show them some love in the Twitch chat. We're just going to watch Prankard here, just hang out. Finish up this seed. You're right here. You're already on the cutscene. Make sure you give the races a follow, including Anfunny, who did well in the first race. Obviously, he moved on out of that triple threat. Join the Discord. Get ready for the Mega Man X 100% tournament coming up. WJG's dropped all the links in the Twitch chat. Prankard now on the escape. We'll see if Prankard wants to save the animals. Alright, let's see it. Is Prankard gonna save the animals? What a guy. Gonna save the animals. Let's go. Is it animal surprise? Not today. Animals saved. 14 seconds on the clock. Oh, it's the timer surprise. Too easy for Prankard, even with the timer. Prankard has finished. Unfortunately, is eliminated from the playoffs. But had a great season. 20,394 ladder points. Nothing to be ashamed with. It looks like we got Prankard in the green room. Should be joining us here for a little post-game interview shortly. Prankard's joined us on stage. Prankard, welcome, and GG's.
GG, thank you.
So this entire seed came down to Varia's suit.
Yeah, it did. That was quite the big seed.
Would it be interesting to tell you that you were in the lead for a chunk of that seed?
Oh, really? That is interesting.
Yeah. So when both you and Titans got to Green Hill Zone, Titans elected to go through Retrobrin criteria looking for items. Only came across Ice Beam. You went down, obviously, to Kraid, then West Meridia. You headed the right way. Titans ended up, after the criteria checks, going into Wreck Ship, finding speed, which we saw you did everything in Meridia you could without that ice or speed booster to get to Batu.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then when Heavens came in, would have had ice, and then would have done Dragon, and then found Varia. Nice.
So that was pretty much it. What did you think of that one overall? Definitely a weird Varia placement.
Yeah, that was a really weird Varia placement. I mean, I should have just gone for I did a whole lot of checks, like round like Waterway and Billy Mays and all those sort of things, just double checking everything before going through. Whereas I should have just gone for the bosses and maybe hoped that an item was there. But I guess there was only a few items locked behind Dragon. But oh well, could have done that. Could have worked. But it was fun, and I mean, I saved the animals. So that's the main thing.
Oh, absolutely. You got the timer surprise, but nevertheless, you saved the animals. Anything else you want to say here as we head into the playoffs? Again, 20,000 points. Nothing to be ashamed about.
I want to say thank you to all the commentators and restreamers and for everyone for hosting and playing. It's been fun.
Excellent. Well, Prankard, thank you. You have a good one, and we will see you again. We got plenty of off-season races coming up. Make sure you give Prankard a follow. And that's going to do it for us for tonight. For Anfunny, for Heavenstitans, for Prankard, for Reem in WJG. Congratulations to Anfunny and Titans. They are moving on to the playoffs. I'm WXFan21, and we'll see you next mission.